Welcome to Grand Lotus MTG. You know I love creating some funky creative brews, so let's get cooking. All right, here we go. Premier Draft, Secrets of Strixhaven. Been having some fun with this set, learning what's working and what's not. I keep kind of following my instincts to splash around, and I keep ending up in these just crazy like 4 or 5 color decks that when they work, they're extremely strong, but unfortunately, they've been very inconsistent. So I'm going to see if maybe I can try to behave myself a little bit in this one. Maybe find one of the major archetypes and stick to it, but we'll see. We'll see. The converge payoffs are really good in this set. So if I see like a really strong archaic early on, I might get sucked into it. But okay, so boy, I think that is a great card. The Berta is really good too, but I just think that's just, man, such a sweet instant. The important thing is X damage to any target. So, I mean, you could just dome them for like 10 or something. Yeah, I think that guy's really good. That's a really good Prismari type aggro creature. 2/2 menace for 2. Good stat line. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you get a 1/1 counter. So this guy has like super prowess. Yeah, I would not mind jumping directly into a Prismari deck. I had a great time with the Prismari at the pre-release event. Okay, what do we got here? Fractalize is fine. Return the Favor, I feel like, is extremely hit or miss. Can sit in your hand forever. I really like this guy, but I think I'm just going to take the removal here. These are really quality removal. The 4 damage can kill almost anything, and you get a Surveil 1, so it really helps. Okay. Good black card. The tablet, I haven't played with yet. So I think for me, it's between the tablet and this guy, which I think that guy's just really powerful, so I'm going to grab it. So Prismari looks like it might be drying up here. I'm seeing a ton of green. A ton of black. What's the best card in this pack? Fight spell, knockout maneuver. Don't know. I guess it's probably the knockout maneuver. A little bit better than a fight spell. Okay, don't really care too much about any of those. Take. Okay, what do we got? Okay, giant growth. The rapier wit. Procrastinate, I feel, is really good. I think that's the best card in the pack. Or the dual land might be good. Yeah, I think I will take that. That just, you can, yeah, I've had people play that and put like 8 stun counters on my creatures. Like, yeah, that ain't ever untapping. Yeah, creature's basically gone. Okay. Harsh Annotation. Destroy creature to get a 1/1. Helping Hand's pretty good. Rabble Rouser's okay. Terramorphic's fine. Graveyard. Purchase. I think for now, just the straight removal's probably better. Yep, take that Lorehold card. Okay, Royal Treatment. Love it. Rapier Wit, mediocre. Send in the Pest, mediocre. We've got a Opus creature. I like that guy. Yeah, that is a good card. 2/2 lifelink for 2 is fine. That guy's super mediocre. So I think I'm definitely going kind of a Lorehold direction with a possible blue splash, but not really sure. I'm not super committed to these blue cards. Ooh, we got a big converge payoff. Abigail's great. I think this guy's really good too. Do I want the converge payoff? Let's just say I have a 3-color deck. Let's just say I go Jeskai. Target player draws X cards, deals X damage to any target, gain X life. And that is one of the best converge payoffs in the entire set. So I think I will take that. Okay, so green must be open. Double Striker, Zombify, Lewin. This guy's good for Lorehold type stuff. Could... It's really tough. It's like, do I want to lean more into Lorehold, which would be like this guy, or do I want to go more into Prismari? Prismari Charm. That card was pretty kind of a miss. Which is better, the bulk up or the Prismari Charm? I think bulk up because it goes into Lorehold or Prismari. Daydream, don't really care about that one. Yeah, that's a Lorehold card if I've ever seen one. So it returns something from your graveyard and you start drawing cards if you can get something out of your graveyard. Okay. May sacrifice an artifact. I don't know if I'm going to have very many artifacts. This is good because it prevents them from blocking and it also has flashback. That could be pretty good if you're like ahead and you're attacking. That could be really good. Okay, yeah, we'll take another Mockery, I think. Okay, none of these are really calling out to me, so we'll go Duty Beyond Death. Love to get some mana fixing. If I end up going Jeskai, which is kind of the direction I'm heading, then mana fixing would be pretty key. Actually, I probably should have taken that Mana Rock. The Mana Rock is really good with Converge because it gives you an additional color while also fixing for your main colors. Man, the artwork on that is sick. Okay, yeah, at this point I think I need to take the dual land, get some fixing going. Kind of that point in the pack where I don't feel bad about taking a dual land over the other cards because typically by pick 8, you're looking at kind of mediocre stuff left in the packs. Do I want him? Need an argument. Big boy. Requisition raid. Artifact enchantment. I'll go with the Spirit Max Scott. In the sideboard. That's good. Makes a little treasure. Nothing crazy. Another Johnny's. Okay, yeah, I will take some late removal. That's for sure. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss. Search your library for a creature. Put it in your hand or graveyard. That shuffle. Destroy target creature. Pick your poison. Abigail. Molten Note. Yeah, Molten Note is looking pretty hot. Yeah, that's kind of what we need. You can deal X damage to target creature. Untap all creatures you control. It is a sorcery, so it kind of gives all your creatures vigilance. And then you can flashback it for 8. So it's definitely not... Oh, the Arc! Yes! Oh, but there's also a stock up. Wow. Man, I gotta take the Arc. I mean, that card is just fantastic. Helping Hand, Whale. Exile card from your graveyard. Until the end of your next turn, you can play that card. I think I gotta go with that, dude. Let's start diving more into the Lorehold direction here, and then the blue splash is kind of a maybe right now. Don't know. Blue as a maybe. Oh. Wow, the Magma Blood Archaic. And another one of these dudes. That guy's just sick. I got my eye out for like a Mana Rock as well. Okay, let's see what we got. Primary research. I don't know if I need a second one of those. Tackle artist. I think he's pretty good. He is. I'm running too many 4-drops at this point, so he might not make the deck. But yeah, I don't think I want another one of these enchantments. Okay, I think there's like nothing in this pack for me, so I guess I'll just take the rare. Living History is good for Lorehold. Yep, that's a 2-drop. Sleight of hand, Channeler. Yeah, really nothing in this pack for me. They like some more mana fixing of some kind. Don't know if I need more removal, but I'll take it. Question is, do we splash the blue? Probably not, because I never got any blue fixing. So I can do this. So the question then is, are these good if you're only getting... I think Magma Blood is actually fine, because it could come in as like, let's just say it comes in with 2 counters on it. So it comes in as a 4/4 trample reach for potentially 3 mana. And it, even if my creatures are only getting +2/+0 each time I cast a spell, I think that's fine. But I think I might have to cut the together as 1. 6 mana plus, if I draw 2 cards, deal 2 damage and gain 2 life. I don't think that's good enough, so I'm going to cut that. Okay, where does that put us? Okay, that's fine. Interrupts their blockers, triggers my graveyard synergies. Duty Beyond Death can be hit or miss because you have to sacrifice a creature. Put that over in the maybe pile. I mean, it is fantastic if you get it going. But sometimes, you know, you only have like 2 creatures and you're like, okay, so I have to sacrifice one of my creatures to save my other creature. It doesn't make sense. Bulk up, I think, is good. Just super aggressive. Okay. Wow, I got way more spells than creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures. I only have 11 creatures in this deck? How the heck did that happen? Well, yeah, definitely got to cut the Duty Beyond Death. Just have a mountain of removal. So I need all the flashback cards I can get. Okay, well, going Boros Control, I guess. Yeah, I think I made a serious mistake when I was drafting this deck. I just got so much removal, it's crazy. Okay, so let's see what's going to come out of my graveyard. I can't cut any of these creatures. That's the graveyard. That's something leaving the graveyard. That's something leaving the graveyard. I think I might ditch the bulk up. Only because I have so few creatures. Okay. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. Yeah, I messed up here. I was not watching my creature count enough. I should have just taken more creatures for sure. I was, okay, of course. Then we're going against a mythic player. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Got a pretty crummy hand. Gonna keep it because I do have a 2-drop into 3-drop, so hopefully we can draw some decent stuff here. We're doing Boros Control. Okay, well, that was a pretty good draw. Throw you out there. Boros Control. Well, looks like it might be a Converge deck because they've already got like 5 colors of mana. Well, our main hope here is that we can just kind of run them over. Yeah, I think this card looks kind of interesting. I want to maybe try that in my Prismari decks where you're spell slinging a lot. Well, see what they got. Okay, they can go find some more lands. Guess we're attacking. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Oh, well, they're down to 6, so we're actually putting some pressure on. And depending on what they do, yeah, they might be dead here. Nice. We beat Mythic. We beat a Mythic with Lorehold control. I'm just glad I drew some creatures because that is the weakness of my deck. I think when I have 11 creatures in this deck, I'm like, oh no. Lorehold, 11 creatures. Here we go. Yeah, they were too dirtily there. Too dirtily. That was kind of, I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos. I posted one earlier where I had a couple like, I had like a 4-color deck. And man, when it fired off, it was just awesome. But, you know, it could get off to some pretty, I'm going to mulligan that. I have no creatures at all. Okay, I'll keep that one. Yeah, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Yep, I like that. I like that. We'll get rid of the removal. Yeah, it was so dirtily. Some games I just got absolutely run over while I was sitting there trying to like figure out my mana and draw some cards and stuff, and the opponent's just like nuking me. The curve out. So yeah, got a little curve out here. Yep, I don't blame you. That was a good feature. Keep curving. So I think I'm going to go this guy next. Just try to get as many big creatures on the battlefield as I can. And then basically I'll use this guy to bring somebody back from the graveyard. Good one. Okay, we done been exiled. Wait, what? Oh wait, it has to be a non-creature, non-land card. Wait, what? That make no sense. What now? A non-creature, non-land card. I missed that. So it has to be a spell. I thought I was getting a creature back there. Well, that was a mistake because now they can Tome Blast it. Sure. Sure. You got him. That was a great draw. Okay. You. Gonna hold on to that. That way I can discard that land with this next turn, potentially. But they do have that Tome Blast in the graveyard. Yeah. Deck is performing a little clunky here, but I do have a mountain of removal, so I could potentially get back in this here. They're finding their removal, that's for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. So we're going here. Oh wait, oops. Forgot that would trigger their dude. That was dumb. Yeah, I guess I need to just target my own graveyard here. But right now I don't have anything that really triggers off of that. So yeah, I'm just holding this land so I can discard it here. I'll gain some life. Draw a couple cards. Hopefully we find removal before they can kill my sloth. Okay, yeah. Kind of a little mirror match here. And they're at 8, so I'm fine with trading here. Trading damage. Oh, I'll definitely keep that. Okay. Well, feels like we're kind of getting the better of them. They're at 4. I'm at 15. Got this guy. Okay, yeah, no. Dude down. We got some gas in the tank here. Fortunately, I'm 1 mana short of being able to do that this turn, so we'll just pass. Yeah, I think their deck's pretty similar. They got a ton of removal. I've got a ton of removal. I just need to find it, which this is going to help do that. When I flashback this, I'll be able to get a 1/1 counter on my dude. See where this one goes. I'm pretty far ahead on life, but they've got a lot of card advantage here. They've got 3 more cards in hand than I do. Okay, when enter surveil 1, that's good whenever... Okay, yep, that's a good one. Owl Historian. Ooh, that could be good. That way I can... Boom. 4/4 reach trample. Next turn, my guys will all get +2/+0. Okay, that's kind of a mediocre guy, I think. Kind of mediocre, if I'm being honest. we're just swinging here. Can't kill both of them. Unless they have removal. Okay, yeah, they do. They do. Well, now they can kill both of them. Happy they blocked there. Blocking with these two, I think, would have been the way to go there. It's like a Boros control versus Boros control. I'm just not drawing my removal. Oh, and they hit one of the best white cards in the whole set. Yeah, that could be extremely devastating. And double strike. Have to block, right? Yep, that'd be 13, so I have to block here. Oh wow, I'm getting lifelink. How the heck did that give it lifelink too? Oh wow, yep. Well, yeah, they're just drawing way better than I am. They are just drawing way better than I am. Yeah, didn't find enough of my good stuff, and they just found way more removal than I did there. We were close. We were close. That was, yeah. That was kind of an interesting one. It wasn't the most exciting game to play, just because it was like everything I did there just murdered it, and my deck could do the same thing. But yeah, I can see how Lorehold difficult to balance. You know, getting enough stuff leaving your graveyard to trigger what's going on there. To be fair, I have a mountain of removal in my deck, and I just wasn't finding it. If I just had like one removal spell earlier, I would have just nuked them, I think. But yeah, they got one of the best, literally one of, if not the best white card in the entire set. Okay, so I don't think I can keep that. Okay, we'll keep that one. Get you mountain. But yeah, every creature, I was just like, cast creature death. We'll go with the lifelinker first. Sure. Little, like, Raven Inspector of the set here. Okay, that's fine. Slam out my dude, gain a little life. Okay, well, at least we're kind of curving out here. Find a land, I can do this, trigger my dude. Wait, don't have anything in my graveyard. Never mind. One more land, I can get my Johnny's Response online. See how they block. Hoping they just double block the big boy. Smash! Smash! Hulk smash! Pretty much whatever I'm drawing next turn, I'm probably just discarding to draw 2 cards. That also fuels my graveyard to pump this guy up. Hulk smash! Ah, they found it. Nice. Might be a little late. I'm at 29, they're at 4, so we're pretty far ahead here. But yeah, I mean, another Boros mirror match. They may have removal, so yeah, it looks like my sloth might be dead here. Yep, There goes the sloth. Oh, interesting. So, options. I could... I could discard it. Just to draw 2 cards. Let's see. If I discard, draw 2 cards, have 3 mana left. Or just kill something and slam in. Yeah. Let's just kill something. Let's just kill something. Let's just kill something. Let's not get fancy with it. Alright, the opponent kind of stumbled there. They kept a bit of a sketchy hand, but I can see that they did have a lot of white cards that were playable. So, okay, man, I am liking this deck. We get the best luck on going first that I've had in a long time. Ooh, good synergy there. If they do a creature here, I can kill it, get a counter on my dude. Yep. Kill you. Keeping the land. I got some 5-drops, so. Boom. They're ramping. They're ramping. So unfortunately, I do have 3 5-drops in my hand here, so I desperately. Oh, nice. I desperately need another land here. Yes. Sweet. So is it a Johnny's or is it the argument? Exile it. Oh, this exile my card from my graveyard, which, yeah, I think I will. Sorry, Vertigo, bye-bye. Ooh, okay. When it enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a land card or card with X. So, yeah, that's sweet. Draws you a card. Yeah, I think they're just dead here. We just kill that, and they're toast. Unless they have... Okay, that was a good idea. Yeah, you dead. You dead. You dead. Oh man, yes. This deck on the play is pretty mean. Even the fact that I don't have that many creatures, still I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Lorehold. I'm getting I will say I've played a lot of decks where I felt really unlucky. This deck I feel lucky. I feel like I'm getting on the draw or on the play a lot. I'm drawing that land when I need it. I'm hitting that, removal when I need it. So, yeah, I'm liking this deck. I'm feeling this one. This is a rough one, but okay, fine. I've got both my colors of mana. I've got a 2/2 because this does create a 2/2 creature when it enters. All right, that was a good draw. See, this deck loves me. I drew a 3-drop. I have a 4-drop removal. This has flashback, so that's also a good removal. Both of these will trigger my repartee with that guy. Feature there. I'm gonna have to murder that probably. And the good thing about this creature, well, one of the things that makes this guy really good is that it actually creates a creature to put the counters on. There's some creatures that when they die, you move their counters to another creature, but you have to have another creature. So that guy's really good because you don't even have to have another creature. It just makes its own creature. Yeah, they're curving out. They are curving, baby. Okay. That's an instant. Guess I'm just attacking. So they did not block. So my options are either go Sloth. I can either go Sloth this turn, have it as a bigger attacker next turn. They could potentially grow that. I think I want to kill that just before it gets too out of control. Because right now it's only making a 1-1. Oh, I exiled it, so they don't even get the 1-1. Sweet. Actually, I should have thought about that. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's the one that exiles. Okay, so I should have gone Sloth. Next turn could have exiled, but that's fine. That's fine. Kind of racing the clock here. A couple more turns before that guy comes online. Sure. Okay. I think we're going here. Question is, do we attack? I think I'll exile that. Okay, I'm fine with that. I just want to get rid of as many creatures as I can at this point. Since I've got a 4/4 lifelink coming soon. 2 more turns before that guy's a huge problem. By then I should have enough mana that I can kill it with this. Okay, I got him. Yeah. So they're doing what they need to do. Yeah, they just refilled their hand a bit. I'm at full health. I don't need to block here, I don't think. Interesting. I'm gonna save this. I can shut down 2 blockers next turn, potentially kill them depending on what they do, especially if they keep getting aggressive here. If they want to attack with that horse again, I'm going to be like, yeah, please. So the best thing for me is if they just cast like a 5-drop creature. Horse? Well, oh, nice. That's a big boy. Can we still kill him? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's just try. No, we beat him! We beat the Ancestral Recall! Woo! Shots fired! What's up?
What now, baby? What's up? What's up now? What you got? Ancestral Recall? Nah, bruh. We got Boros. We got Lorehold, baby. Let's go. Let's do this.
That was sick. That was sick. I mean, we were this close. We were this close. We had the perfect amount of lands, paid the ward, flashed the thing back. That's the power of that stupid little thing. 1 mana to shut down one of their blockers, and then pay 2 more mana to shut down another blocker. Yeah. Ooh, this is a rough one. I think I'm mulliganing that. I don't want to take that kind of a risk. I guess I'll just go with the big expensive spell. Okay, whack. Black-green. Okay, black-green. Yeah, Witherbloom. I've been blown up by some good Witherbloom decks before, so... But I do have a good kind of synergy here with my little Molten Core guy. Is that Exile? No. No one here. Need to find that one that exiles. That would get rid of this dude. You can just keep bringing him back from the graveyard over and over. I guess. Knockout maneuver. Nope. Okay. Witherbloom Cha. Go here. Veil away land. Yeah, this game, I'm not really... I think I might have used up all my luck last game, because now we're getting a little flooded here. He's back. That's the one I needed. See ya. So yeah, that big 4/4 lifelinker we'd be looking. Oh, you know what? The Arc. I have not drawn the Arc a single game out of like what, 5 games now. Boy, that's pretty good. Return target creature card. Okay. Yeah, they're drawing a lot better than I am. I'm just getting flooded. And that's with surveilling a land out of there. Yeah, we're in trouble. At least we got rid of that guy before they could bring a creature back. Okay. That's wild. Okay, so it's 5 total to do that. Yeah. Actually, probably should just, well, I'll hold it for a bigger creature. But yeah, if I don't draw some action, I'm just going to be toast. Well, I got so lucky. What is the deal here? All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I burned up all my luck with that Ancestral Recall play. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do when you've got like 17 lands right on the top of your deck? No, I did not have fun in the mat. Yeah, did you have fun getting completely flooded out with, you know, 3 cards and all lands? Was that fun? Did you have fun?
Did you like that? Did you like that? How'd you like that? Here's some more land for you.
Okay, this I like. This I like. Go turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Yep. Throw this dude out. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Definitely gonna have to kill you. Yeah, that's a great card. Gotta kill you. You're gone. Yeah, I like the dual lands to be able to surveil, but nope, 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 nope. I need stuff in my graveyard to get rid of with this guy. Good one. Go this last. Go with you. Question now is, do I swing or do I wait? I I have a ton of removal here. I could just kill that thing. I think I'm going to play it a little defensively and wait. Especially if they have removal for my sloth. I'd like to have at least one creature. But I do just have a ton of removal here, so... Might be better to just kill the Death Toucher with one of my spells, keep my boys alive. Alright, 5 mana available. Ooh, okay. That's a good one. Yeah, they must have drawn some removal or something, because that's a great creature. Death Toucher is doing serious work here. Yeah, maybe I should have just swung in and tried to take him out. Offered the trade. I could have offered the trade last turn, and then this turn he probably would have just taken it because he wouldn't want to take a hit from that sloth. Crazy thing is I have that Arc, the rare Boros card, the artifact that basically draws you a bunch of cards, and I have not been able to find it in any of my games. Where are you, Arc? Swinging. Guess they're... Oh, okay. Want to keep my lifelinker alive. Kind of want to go with these two next turn. They got a handful of cards there, so... They've drawn more cards than I have. This makes a 2/2, also gives me a boost to my combat. This guy has an Opus trigger, so I want him down before I do that. But that's a very quality creature. Do they have a removal spell? Or anything that triggers Repartee is really good there. Okay, well... That's really good too, though. I just gotta go for it. See what they got. Okay. They didn't have an answer. Sweet. Okay, now we're cooking. Got a little card advantage here. I think I need to kill that guy next turn. Oh wow, they're hitting the rares, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay. That would leave 4. And go with this. I think I need to kill him. Just need to trigger my synergies here. Because I draw a card. I hate to get rid of a flashback spell, but I draw a card. Okay, we're drawing some heat here. need to deal with this sloth. This sloth is beating the crap out of him. Yep, it's a good one. Makes a dude. Oh. Oh, it doesn't trigger repartee. Okay. Okay, that does though. I mean, they're drawing heat too. Oh yeah, he kind of counters my graveyard synergies too. At the beginning, coming on their turn though. What do we do? Might have to go him into him and then save that for the following turn to go for the kill. Okay, I now have 7 mana. Guess I just have to kill this dude. He's the one making the problems here. Nice, we got him. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. We got him. The synergies, the synergies. That was fun. That was a good one. Yeah, that was dirty. That was dirty. They were this close. I mean, they had a good deck, and they were finding their synergies there. I was just able. I think they didn't take out the sloth. That sloth is so good. They did not take out the sloth. Okay, this I might keep. I do have a 3-drop with white, so even if I don't draw red in the next 3 turns, I know I can at least get him out. Oh, there we go. That one could be a problem, so I'll probably will just kill that if they attack with it. Because yeah, that thing can drain you for so much life. I have been just nuked by that before with these green-black decks. Oh, these are cool. Phyrexian swamps. Do I have the one that I think I'm going to get him out first. Because he gets counters whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, so it's a lot better to get him out before you start popping off with a bunch of spells. This is really good too against him, is that this has an exile from your graveyard ability, and this can exile it, so he won't be able to utilize that. Oh, Lewin's good. I gotta kill Lewin though. Yeah, we gotta kill Lewin. Definitely have to immediately kill Lewin. Wait, that's an instant. I think I'm just gonna kill Lewin. I will keep the land. Do I offer the trade? No, I'm gonna wait till next turn because I can just exile that 4/2 and then I'm not losing one of my creatures. And I get the repartee trigger. I guess I could have attacked with that dude and offered the trade. Doesn't hurt to have something. He's something in the graveyard that this could bring back potentially. You pretty much don't want to cast this unless you have a 3-drop in your graveyard or something smaller. Good one. That is an instant. But I don't want to give them the option of blocking. So So Lewin doesn't do as much without stuff in your graveyard. I mean, Lewin's still really strong, but because it comes in prepared, you can make a 1/1, but without more stuff in your graveyard, it can't keep the gas going. So I'm trying to think. So this is really good, but like I said, you need 2-drop or a 3-drop or something in your graveyard for this to really work. Okay, nice. Have to block here. Sure. Figured they might have a trick, but I can't let them just start draining me out. Okay, so options. I'm gonna go here. He's back. Then the question is, do I play the land or do I hold it? I think I hold it. Okay, cool. Just, I wanted to make sure that I have something here. So I'm going to go... This will give me an Opus trigger. Do I block? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, they're dropping some bombs. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think I want to go here. I want my lifelinker or my Opus guy. That's gonna be big. I guess. Go to combat. Swing with the big boy. The prize is gonna trade, but that's fine. Want the Opus or the lifelinker? Yeah, I guess this is going to be fairly close, so let's get the lifelinker. Kind of have to, because they're just draining me out here, but they can get the Lewin going. They got one guy in there, so they can make 2 more of those pests. Okay. Okay, I've got to kill that. Gotta kill you. Don't have enough to flash that back. Gain a couple life and prevent them from draining me for 4 like every turn. Oh, nice. Well, I found a pest. They've got 1 card left. I can flash back. Yeah, it's going to be a close one here. So if we draw a land, I'm probably just going to go with this. Discard it to draw a couple cards. Also draws me a card there. Triggers this dude. So we're actually in a decent spot. Oh, nice. We were in a decent spot. Okay. Can't block. Yeah, 1 mana short of being able to kill that. That would just shut them down. Okay. Still potentially winnable here. Yep. So now they can sacrifice it to bring back like their Lewin or something. Probably the Lewin or maybe Tragedy Feaster, I guess. Nope. Yeah, Lewin makes sense. Get all those little, make a bunch of little pests. Oh yeah, they're drawing. They are drawing really good. The Arc, finally. The first time I found it. Mill card. Oh man, brutal. We finally found the Arc out of... I was starting to wonder if it was like just not in my deck. Yep. Gotta block there. Or else I'm dead. Yeah, I think we're toast here. They brought the Lewin back 3 times. And I just can't. Yeah. And I'm just not drawing what I need here. Like, the Arc is great, but, you know, at this point of the game, not what I needed. Okay. Milka. Play a card. Kill you. At least it's drawing me, or gaining me some life here. But... Yep, not enough. Not enough. Hey, it was a good battle. That was a good battle. They just outdrew me. They were drawing freaking fire. It's like that one removal spell is all it, you know, it's like I just needed to not draw like one good awesome card for a little bit. Hey, we got 5 wins with this. This was a sweet deck. This was a fun deck. This was the crazy thing. That was the first time out of 8 games that we saw this card. I mean, that happens. That happens. It's not the first time that, you know, sometimes you just have that rare where you're like, where is it? The Sloth did work, baby. The Sloth did work. Never really saw this guy too much. I think we saw him once and he was, I think he just died, but he did okay. This card drew me a ton of cards. Deck would have been a little bit better if I just had a little bit more creatures. I was a little light on creatures. I think I had something like 11 creatures. So, this card was great. This card was great. I would definitely say that's a high priority pick for any deck playing red. These were great. This guy was fine. This guy was fine. He's more for a Silver Quill deck, but he did fine. I had plenty of interaction. So this guy's weird. I didn't realize he was non-creatures. So it has to exile a non-creature, non-land. Then you can play it to the side. I mean, it still gets you a card out of your graveyard, but this guy was good. This card is amazing. I just drew it so late in that game that it just was too little too late. Yep. Awesome deck. So, hey, thanks for watching. Yeah, I think Lorehold's looking pretty strong here. If I had a few more early creatures for a little bit more aggression, I think this deck could have got to 7 wins. You know, even as the deck is, Like, I would have won that last game if I had drawn this arc like 2-3 turns sooner. Or just, I guess I could have maybe exiled the... I could have used this on the Lewin. That would have been the move to make. They brought that Lewin back 3 times, so the fact that they just kept getting Lewin, kept getting their little guys and draining me out. So that was a really close game, though. That could have gone either way. They just were drawing like rare, removal. It was like, All right. Hope you're enjoying the set. Good luck on your next draft. Take care.